Yo, what's up? What's happening? So, this is the update on my 100k funded account. So, yeah, I did get funded and I took some couple of trades and they hit my stop loss but in profit. And then I got on this Euro USD trade. I was selling it. If you watched my second phase challenge, you will see that this was the same setup that I used to pass the challenge. And after I got funded, I saw that it was still playing out, so the setup was still valid. So I got in the sell. I got in with a 5.00 standard lot size, and I was risking 2% to make 5%. No, 2.5% to make 5%. So yeah, I got funded right after I passed the second phase. So it was on the same date. I passed my second phase on the 4th of January, and I got funded on the 4th of January. So this was my first trading day on the account, and I was up 3 point something percent at this stage. So I kept holding. I was gonna hold until price hit my take profit. So I kept holding that thing, and after some time I was up 4%, and it looks like price was having some difficult time breaking through that support. As you can see on that H4, you can see the bottom line Bollinger Band. Price was having some difficulty breaking through it. So I thought, what's the difference between 5% and 4%? So I closed, and I secured the bag. Although price did drop, but immediately price dropped towards my TP, it moved up crazily. So good thing I went out. If not, who knows what would have happened. When price makes that quick rejection, it could be dangerous, because sometimes you might start to think that it's going to go back down, and then it might end up just going back to your stop loss. So I closed out, and for that day I closed with a 4%, and in total was up 4.2% in total. So that was it for the 4th of January. And then on the 5th, I got on this crazy gold trade. I had analyzed the charts to sell gold. I analyzed the charts the night before when the market closed. When the gold market closed, then I was like, when I wake up, I'm gonna sell gold. But then when I woke up around 6 a.m. my time, I saw that the price was sitting at a resistance, and price was trying to break out. So this was my previous analysis, but then I left my analysis, and then I went with the buy, and that thing broke up like crazy, and I was soaking in profit, bro. I was in deep profit. So my target for these entries were 10%. There was no risk on this trade because immediately I got in, price moved. So I just put some take profit above my entry. It was just a perfect entry. So I put some stop loss on my entry, and price kept pushing up. And yeah, I was just holding and waiting for price to hit 10%, and which was going to be around the next resistance. So yeah, I was just holding that thing, and because at this time I was risk free, and we just broke through a resistance. So this was a breakout trade, so that was good. So if you go on my Instagram and you go on the this story section, you would see all of my trading history, and all the journey in my trade setups, the trades that I took, how much I was risking on those trades, how long I probably stayed on those trades. I always update this stuff on my Instagram story. So if you follow me on my Instagram, you will find these informations. So yeah, so this was, for example, this was when I passed the second phase. This was when I got funded, and this was my first trade. I was risking 2.5 to make 5%, and I'm always posting the updates basically. So yeah, this was when I closed my first trade. This was my gold trade that I took. This was when I closed the gold trade on 8k profit. And this was my other gold trade I took the next day, and this was how I closed the whole week with 11,000. But I got my profit split of 10,566 USD. And so yeah, I did get paid. I did actually get my payout. So this was when the money arrived at my deal account. This was when I made the withdrawal. They took 276 for commission for transaction fee, and then I got 9,898 on my euro account, on my bank account. So yeah, after the money arrived at my deal, it took me seconds for the money to arrive at my bank account. So I got paid 11,065 USD, and I withdrew it into my bank account, and it was around 9,898 in euro after they took away that transaction fee and everything. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a beautiful journey, and I love it. I look forward to having more payout and following the plan for the year. Bless up, guys.